This Baba Fryo calling out a person of Nas Boi is trending on social media, and when I saw the video, I kind of understand that a lot of people don't understand what copyright means in Nigeria. That is something I got to understand. But some people are saying it is a skit or not. I'm not really interested in that. I'm really interested in the comments of most people that does not understand the copyright laws, and that is really disturbing at the time. And if we continue in this trend without strengthening the legal framework that governs entertainment in Nigeria, I think we may be running into problems. That is something I believe about that. I still got some stories I want to share with you, but before I dive in, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Guys, there is a kind of comparison going on in the Afrobeat new generation artists Asake versus Rema, their new album, that is Lungu Boy versus His by Rema. I think a lot of people have been asking the question, how successful are these albums? You need to actually understand that Asake was able to get about 15 points, something million streams within 5 days of releasing his album. That is surpassing Davido's 1 week 14.7 million or 3 million streams. A lot of people are saying that Asake got what it takes to get a Grammy nominations this time around. That is what it is. Come November 8th, we're going to be seeing a lot of people having some Grammy nominations in Nigeria. But now we want to focus on the successes of their album, because some people are saying that Rema is not yet big four. But based on statistics, I will say Rema is yet big four. When you talk about the highest streamed album on Nigerian Spotify, you should call Rema album as one of the biggest. That is one of the biggest right now. And then you should talk about Burna Boy's album, but I didn't see Asake on the list. The video is all out on my YouTube channel, and you can go and catch a glimpse of that particular video. But right now we're going to focus on the successes of their recent album, His by Rema, that hosted songs like Ozeba and a lot of others. And then we have a Lungu Boy that hosting Active. But Asake is surpassing Rema with his new album. That is something I kind of believe by this whole story that is trending. But based on my own observation, I will say that Asake's Lungu Boy is more successful right now than his album. So anybody can take it anywhere. That is my own opinion, and based on statistics, because I use statistics to actually judge. And also, when you talk about 2024, Asake is making massive moves. This guy trying to sell out Madison Square Garden is another big move for him. And somehow, a lot of people are saying that, Rema needs the big support of the likes of Don Jazzy. Is the sale of major stake of Don Jazzy's Maven record affecting Rema? That is the question some people are still asking about this whole issue, because it is all a win-win for Asake, but many people expected Rema to actually do well with his recent album. It's not that the album is not doing well, but they expected more from that album. After he drops Rose and Rave's album, a lot of people are saying right now that Rema has not surpassed what he has laid down to an extent. Is it a fluke for Rema? That is what some other persons are saying. But I think Rema really experimented with another style of song, and that is what is impacting in the performance of his recent album. That is something I believe about that, because when you look at Asake right now, you will say that Asake is still maintaining the status quo. That is something I believe, still maintaining his pattern, style of singing. He does not want to switch style yet, or he does not want to switch style at all. Asake featuring Travis Scott, Active, has actually topped #1 on Afro Billboard charts in US right now. That is what a lot of people are celebrating about Asake. I think this is giving Asake a big lead for international visibility, and Asake may be getting a Grammy nomination at a time like this in this 2024. What is your own take about this kind of story? Let's jump on the story of Baba Fryo calling out a person of Nas Boi. I know that a lot of people have seen the video trending out on social media, but I'm not interested in what is happening between them, because a lot of people are saying that yes, it's a skit, while some other persons are saying it's a serious thing. But when you listen to recent Nas Boi's song, you would know that he actually sampled a part of so that is also a big sample to an extent. But when I checked the comment section, I got disappointed, because many people don't understand how the copyright law plays out. To an extent, it's not being well enforced in Nigeria. That is something, or in Africa. Why is it that when the likes of Burna Boy sample the Western artist, and he is quick to get clearance from the owners of those songs or those work, and when they sample local artists like Idris Abdul Karim, like Tony Tetula and others, they don't get clearance before putting it out there, because they understand that in Nigeria it's all about who get money, now the oppressed part. It's not that is a theft, intellectual property theft to an extent, and when you are dragged to the court, you may be going in for it and you may pay heavily for it. That is something I kind of understand. I remember the story of Joromi, Simi's Joromi, sampling Victor Wifo and didn't get clearance before putting it out. It almost ruined that song to an extent. I remember that of Tony Tetula, Wizkid, where they sampled the Fefelefe, and that almost, caused Wizkid a big mistake to an extent. But right now, Baba Fryo is, coming out to drag Nas Boi, but I'm pretty disappointed about what people are saying. Baba Fryo, go and sit down, Joe, and all those kind of things. Do you think that if you sample the work of Fela and Nicola Bukoti and they enforce it on you, that you must get clearance, do you think you will succeed with it? So if Baba Fryo moves to court to actually kind of move against Nas Boi is going to pay heavily for it. So I pray that he actually get clarification. I know that maybe he has gotten clarification. That is another way to really kind of push his project out there, because he's on a rampage of promoting his new songs right now. What is your own take about all of this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can always get your own opinion in the comment section and understand what your opinions are. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon.